Hey, Kate, you won't believe it. I overslept due to... I'm going to blame daylight saving.
You are?
I know. I'm going to go out on a limb and say...
Okay.
Daylight saving.
How'd it happen? How'd you oversleep? You have such a good regimen.
Because
you're not a snooze hitter, are you?
No, I just failed to set alarms.
Okay. Because that's my problem. I'll hit snooze or what I think is snooze, and then I turn it off. Yeah.
I'll use snooze too. I use my voice assistant to set my alarms, typically the night before.
Okay.
And I failed this time around. And one could say, well, what are you blaming daylight saving for? You just failed to set your alarm. Well, I was an hour deprived of sleep when I fell asleep last night.
Well, I want you to know this, heartfelt, that the world is there for you, Matt, because the Senate just passed a bill.
Yeah.
To make daylight saving time permanent starting next year.
Yes, I saw this. So the House still has to approve it. Right?
The House and the President, yeah.
Yeah, they got to sign off on it.
Yeah.
I actually got into an argument with friends on this.
Okay, go on.
It's like, you better stop missing sunrises then. So they were very hype on this idea of the... I want us to just choose a spot and stay there. That's my primary want. Just pick a spot and stay there.
Okay.
My secondary want is just standard time is fine.
You know what the name of this act is called, or the bill?
Something about the Let's Keep Sunshine Around bill or something like that, right?
Sunshine Protection Act.
Yes.
Because this is what I find. It's we just had daylight saving, so it's fresh on our minds. But there's nothing else going on in the world right now.
No,
nothing else. Let's put our time and focus on the Sunshine Protection Act.
Well, in a crisis, you hope you are well rested, right?
Right.
So maybe this will save us from the next horrifying world event a year from now, right?
Yeah. What it means is we would still fall back in the fall, but in the spring we would not spring forward.
I thought it was the other way around.
No, we will spring forward for good, but that was it. Right.
So a year from now would be the final time that we change times.
Correct.
If this gets approved.
Yeah.
If big sunshine doesn't get involved, I'm having a hard time.
Right.
Coming up with the industry to blame for this falling apart, but.
Okay, so you overslept because you did not set your alarm. But don't you have don't your lights come on, and don't you have a very automated home where it's
yes.
Good morning, Matt, wake up. It's time to wake up.
Well, in fact, I've thought I need to automate a couple of alarms on there. So the first thing that happens is my lights come on, and then currently classical music plays. I think the last time we talked about this, I had metal playing to wake me up. And so I thought I should ease myself in a little bit better. And lights on and then classical music playing seemed like a good way to ease myself in.
Right.
That happens 10 minutes before my alarm typically goes on.
Why do you have lights before music?
No, the lights and music come on at the same time.
At the same time. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, I think I'd like to ease my way in. Music first.
Yeah.
Then lights. And then the alarm.
I probably would have overslept even worse.
Yeah. Okay.
Be my guess. Half hour was the oversleeping.
Oh, gosh. I bet you it was really good sleep, too.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I feel pretty good.
What about instead of metal? Hear me out. What about ska?
Ska?
Now, my thought on ska music waking you up.
Can't wait.
It's kind of loud. It's not so in your face like rah, 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 metal.
Oh, okay.
But it's not as relaxing as classical.
Yeah.
But I always think of ska music as kind of happy because it's got all the horns and stuff in it.
I was going to say trumpets. There's trumpets in there. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe try a little old school, No Doubt. I don't know.
I think I just need to remember to, or just go ahead and, because I can make the same automation happen. I just need to automate it so that every single day, without me needing to manually tell the smart speaker to set alarms. I just need to come up with a recurring alarm there. This is the first time I've overslept in a long time.
Well, I think your body probably just needed it.
Probably, and half hour isn't too bad considering we jumped forward an hour. So,
right.
I guess basically I was up half hour earlier.
Right. You could go with, it could have been way worse.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, Matt.
Oh, God. Yeah, that is today. I always forget. 17th.
Yep, March 17th, every year.
Yeah, so when is did the Topeka parade already happen, or is that this weekend? Or?
Yeah, no, it happened last weekend in Topeka.
Were you were there then?
I was not.
You were not?
This is the first one outside of a pandemic that I missed in a long time.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
What happened?
Double booked.
Oh, okay.
Double booked. And it was sunshiny, but it was really cold. So it's kind of like, we've done those parades with like snow. So it's okay that we missed this one.
Yeah. So they moved the St. Joe one to this weekend.
To the 19th. Okay, cool.
I was talking to someone here. It's like, why don't we just always have the St. Patrick's Day parade after St. Patrick's Day? Well, we just make that an always thing. And they told me, well, because when St. Patrick's Day itself happens, people are over it.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Well, I don't think over it, but why wouldn't you do it beforehand?
Why wouldn't you do it afterward?
Because you don't have your Christmas parade on December 30th.
The reason why I say you would do it afterward or not before is just because it's more likely to be warm, just with how the count. No, I think March is a toss-up. You can either get 70 degrees or snow. Oh, come on. The later in...
Between 7 days? You think 7 days is going to be like...
Yes. I think every little bit matters.
Nah.
No?
I don't think so. I like the idea of having St. Patrick's Day parade on St. Patrick's Day, but I understand why they don't do it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think Lawrence still has a St. Patrick's Day parade on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
That was always weird to me back when I lived there. I was like, man, I'm impressed that this many people were able to come out, and not just college students.
Right. We, in Topeka growing up, it was on St. Patrick's Day, and we always got out of school to go to the parade. It was always like, later, suckers.
Maybe that's the case there.
Going to the parade. 9 times out of 10, we could talk my mom into like, let's just stay out. Don't make us go back. Come on. This is fun.
You would go back to school after the St. Patrick's Day parade?
Some kids would. And there would always be like, we might be back, but we were never back.
Huh.
But we'd have to start the day at school. My mom wouldn't just let us be off the whole day.
So your mom removed you from school?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that common?
For my family.
For your class. What about your classmates?
There might be a couple, but not really. That's why we were like, bye. Gotta go.
See ya, suckers.
Right? You guys gotta stay back and learn.
Yeah.
We're going to a parade. We're going to get suckers. Suckers.
Is that right? Topeka's known for the suckers specifically, not just random candy? Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, just because it works well with the wordplay.
Yeah. And
we're going to get suckers.
Suckers are a big parade candy because they're cheap.
Yeah, well, yeah.
If somebody's throwing out Snickers, they've overspent or they're loaded.
Yeah. King size Snickers coming out into the crowd.
Right.
Yeah.
Even the fun size, you're just like, whoa.
Yeah. That gets costly quick.
Yes. And when you have to buy parade candy, you buy it like 40 pounds at a time.
Yes, I believe that's what we do here at the radio station. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the way the parade route is, or it used to be, you'd go on one side and then you'd loop and get the other side. But if you were towards the front of the parade, you felt bad about the people on the other side not getting candy. So you'd go on your right side and your left side only to come around and be like, oh, I'm running out of candy and now I'm back at the same kids. I already gave you candy. Come on.
And this is the Topeka St. Patrick's Day parade. Have you been to the St. Patrick's Day parade in other cities at all or no?
No.
This is it's a family deal. So
it is a family deal. Yeah.
You said you were double booked. So did the rest of your family go? Your extended family?
Some of them did. Yeah. Some of them did.
Your brothers?
Like my brother and my sister. Yeah. My mom. Yeah.
Damn, Kate.
Yeah. My other brother was in Mexico and we had stuff Saturday morning. So.
Fancy. Mexico. Where in Mexico?
Cancun.
Damn, nice. Good choice.
Yeah, he's super pale, so all the jokes in the group text were like, don't forget the sunscreen.
Yeah, because you're Black Irish, is that how?
I'm Black Irish, he's white Irish.
Yeah, the rest of your family's white Irish?
2 of us are Black Irish and 2 of us are not. And it's hilarious, Matt, because every time we take a family picture, Patrick and I are always on the same side and Michael and Jennifer on the other side. So we always say the whiteys and the darkies.
The darkies to the left, the whiteys to the right?
I mean, it doesn't matter which side. It just, we always gravitate. Patrick and I are next to each other with our black hair, and Michael and Jennifer with their porcelain skin.
Do you feel racist at all?
Not at all.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. Yeah, I'd never heard of Black Irish until you brought it up on the show a few months ago. I think was the first time
you
informed me
welcome.
of this idea. Oh, thank you. Yes.
Anything I can do to help?
I love the preemptive thank you. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So are you going to go out for St. Patrick's Day?
No.
Not even going to grab like green beer after work?
Just at my house, probably, or I'll just have a regular colored. No, I'll probably just have wine. I've got another box of wine. You got me turned on to this.
You bought a box.
Yeah, you turned me on to this Boda box.
So you're not even going to do a Guinness?
I don't have any at home currently.
Oh, well, don't make any stops.
Yeah, I'd have to stop at the liquor store.
Not for St. Patrick's Day to have an Irish beer. Do you have any Irish? Are you Irish at all?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not the majority of your heritage.
No, German.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do love a Guinness. You're right.
Yeah, there you go.
But I also, I feel weird buying Guinness on St. Patrick's Day.
Why?
Just at the liquor store. It just seems like I'm I don't know.
Wait, is it a beer that you buy regularly?
I used to buy it all the time.
Right.
But
it's not out of your... If I bought Guinness on St. Patrick's Day, I think that would be weird because I'm not a Guinness drinker, but you're a Guinness drinker.
That's true.
You can buy Guinness on St. Patrick's Day. Are you worried about the guy who, like, you give the money to?
Am I worried about him? I just don't... I don't want to seem like a bandwagoner, you know?
To who?
Big Dave.
Okay, but Big Dave knows you, and Big Dave has sold you Guinness before.
That's true. Yeah.
So, you know you're not a bandwagoner.
Okay.
I mean...
It's one of those things I'm weird about.
But I don't think you need to be weird about.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. I think you've got plenty of non-bandwagon material.
I got Guinness cred.
Yes. I mean, especially if it would be weird if you like were talking to the guy checking you out and be like, you know, I drink Guinness all the time. It's not just because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Then it'd be weird. I think you're fine. But I'm also forcing you to drink an Irish beer on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Yeah, because I currently have Boda box at home.
Yeah. Which kind did you get?
Well, I got 2. I got the Red Volution.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because that's what Sam's has. And then the other one that Sam's had, picked these up yesterday. I got a Pinot Grigio, which I have not tried.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Now that one you should definitely keep in your fridge.
Yes, it is in my refrigerator right now.
Yeah.
The other one's on my countertop. The Red Volution or whatever.
Red Evolution. Yep.
Yeah, so I grabbed some of that. And what else did I get? I got some whiskey. They were out of wild turkey there, which is kind of nutty. And they were also out of diced tomatoes. I was hoping to grab a bunch of diced tomatoes for chili.
At Sam's, they were out of diced tomatoes?
Yeah, they sell them. Like you can buy them in a 12-pack.
12-pack.
Is that okay? So I ended up buying 2 of the giants like the gallon-sized cans of whole tomatoes that are already peeled or whatever. So I'm counting on the crock pot boiling those down and quote dicing them for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I had chili last night. It was delicious.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Monty made it over the weekend, and I wasn't in a chili mood over the weekend. Mm-hmm. But last night I was looking in the fridge at leftovers. I'm like, well, let's do chili.
Yeah, I've been doing chili a lot recently because it gives me meals for nearly a week.
Yeah.
Fill a crock pot full of chili just as a single dude.
Yep.
Lasts a long time. And it saves me time on the meal prep. It's been nice not to have to spend 20 to 25 minutes each day cooking up new stuff.
So I just signed up for HelloFresh the other day. And we're supposed to get our first meals this weekend.
Yeah, so that's one of the mini meal delivery. Like they basically send you ingredients, right?
Yes.
And there's a few companies out there that do this.
Yes. And I had seen plenty of the, like, with your first order, save blah, 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 and free shipping.
Yeah.
And so with our first order, it's $30 for 3 meals.
Okay.
With free shipping. So if it wasn't free shipping, it would have been $40, which 3 meals, 2 servings. I mean, Monty and I can't do date night for $30, and we're going to get 3 meals out of $30. So,
except date night gets you away from your children, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you guys have date night with the children around?
Family night, date night. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Becomes the same thing.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. We haven't had a date night in a while. Yeah. So
sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Maybe I should say we can't go to the restaurant. We certainly can't go to the restaurant for $30. I can't remember the last time Monty and I got a $5 meal though. So
okay, so you got 3 meals and there are 4 people in your family.
But we're only doing 2 servings. So it's just Monty and I. I will still feed the children.
What are you you're not going to let them starve?
They will not let them starve.
Oh, you're such a good mother.
I know. But they're not getting let's see, what's my first meal? They're not going to get the Crispy Jack chicken, Matt.
Crispy Jack chicken?
Crispy Jack chicken.
Okay, so it's like fried chicken with pepper jack?
No, it's not like fried chicken. If you're craving fried chicken, these cutlets are so crispy, you'll be shocked to discover they're actually baked.
Is that right? Wow, it sounds like you work in marketing for that company.
Or that I have the app open.
Right, and just reading it verbatim. Yeah.
I know how to read commercials, Matt. I smile and I add a little puke to it and call it good.
You add a little puke to it. Oh, okay.
So it's Crispy Jack chicken with roasted carrots, potato wedges, and sriracha mayo.
And it comes with all the things, right? You don't have to...
It comes with all the things except for cooking oil, butter, salt, and pepper.
Oh, okay.
But it comes with all the things, and it's 35 minutes total.
Oh, 35.
Yeah, 10-minute prep, 35-minute total.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's the big selling point is the prep time, right?
The total part, because that includes the prep.
Well, I know.
Don't you think?
Well,
right?
I thought the prep time is important. It's like a robot vacuum. You know, like the time that you're not spending vacuuming or cooking is the most important part.
Yes. But if I see over 30 minutes for a recipe, I'm like, meh. I don't know.
But I feel like those companies like pride themselves in the lack of prep time, right?
Yes, I think you're right.
Okay.
The next, our next meal is white cheddar Wonder Burgers. And same thing, 10-minute prep, 35-minute total. And then meatloaf parmesan is our third meal.
So what is this like? Is it like a Netflix
And that's a
queue?
5-minute prep.
Like they're going to send you meals every other day or something? How's that work?
No, I think on Sunday we'll get 3 meals.
Oh, okay.
For the week. And we have them on the nights that we want.
I see.
And then the next Sunday we get 3 meals.
Okay.
And the next Sunday, we get 3 meals. Yeah.
They send it to you in dry ice or what?
No, and they also said, I shouldn't say no. I don't know. But they say what, like the frequently asked questions is like, what if I'm not home when the delivery comes, it says, don't worry, we've got it packaged that your food shouldn't spoil.
Yeah, so I think there's dry ice in there.
Okay.
You guys could start up a fog machine.
Dance.
Homemade fog.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, you guys have a strobe light over there?
We have 3.
We have 3.
I'm just kidding.
I figured so.
Who doesn't? We got like a disco ball, strobe lights, and now fog.
Can only hope that once your kids get into high school that one of them will be all about strobe lights or...
Oh, gosh.
Probably Elliot, right? Strobe lights and...
Probably Elliot.
Black light.
Yeah. Finley might be more like her mom and be like, it's too loud, it's too bright. I think I'm having a seizure.
Uh-huh.
I hate strobe lights.
No, yeah, not a fan?
No.
Oh.
No. I was never good at the raves, Matt.
No. You weren't at a rave with a pacifier in when you were 23 or...
That's so weird.
Whatever. Well, that's what you're supposed to do. No, not at all. That's an ecstasy situation, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
It was some kind of drug, so you didn't grind your teeth, right?
Yes, right.
Okay.
Right. No, I have not done ecstasy. Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs.
Unless you're trying to impress your other friends.
Oh, gosh. Are you cool, man?
Unless there's some peer pressure involved. Just kidding. Strength in numbers, right?
Right.
Cold shoulder.
Yeah.
Do you remember any other dare to keep kids off drugs tips?
Just say no.
Just say no?
Yeah.
Huh.
I was a dare role model in high school.
Narc.
Not a narc. You'd go to grade schools. The cops would come pick you up. You'd go to grade schools. Mm-hmm. You'd talk to the kids and be like, just say no. And you'd say that, if your friends are really your friends, nobody's going to pressure you. And then the cops would take you to Pizza Hut and you have a buffet lunch and go back to school.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
Dare role model.
Buffet lunch, not just a personal pan.
No. Buffet. You get a salad too.
Does Pizza Hut do buffets anymore? Is that over? I think that's over.
I don't know. They had a good salad bar. I like Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I remember Pizza Hut's buffet. I feel like Pizza Hut was too rich for our blood at one point when I was a kid.
Yeah, Pizza Hut was for special occasions when we were kids.
Yeah.
And I don't think my parents ever took us to the buffet.
Yeah, it's pretty fancy.
I was like
What about CC's?
I did not grow up with CC's.
I don't think I could work at a place where I've got to yell the name of the place whenever someone walks in.
What do they do?
Don't they yell welcome to CC's when you walk in there?
I don't know.
Oh, have you not been to CC's in a while?
I have not.
Oh, okay.
I've never been.
Wow, okay.
I know.
Don't go. Would you like pizza just smothered in salt, Kate?
No, thank you.
Welcome to CC's.
Trying to think. There's also, is it Quick Trip that does that? Hey, welcome to Quick Trip.
No,
Every time somebody walks in?
No, I don't think Quick Trip does that. I've never heard that at Quick Trip.
Okay.
I sure hope not. I feel like that would slow down your Quick Trip.
Well, that's why I'm always shocked that they're welcoming people when they walk in the door, but they've got a line. Hey, welcome to Quick Trip. And then when you're leaving, they're like, all right, see you later.
You must have been to a weird Quick Trip. When was the last time you went to Quick Trip?
I love Quick Trips.
The closest one to St. Joe, I believe, is in Platte City.
Right. I think you're right. The Quick Trip on Shawnee Mission Parkway, Matt, is very nice like that.
Oh, Shawnee Mission Parkway.
Yeah, and Midland, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I know I've been to a Quick Trip more recent than that, but I know that they were super hey, welcome to Quick Trip. I'm like, what's up?
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Huh. They have pizza now.
Yeah, they have full service kitchens now too. I don't know. Are they competing with Casey's where you can get sandwiches and?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, we can just have cheap pizza in here. Let's do it.
I don't remember why. Maybe when I got the Casey's app.
Oh, fancy. I
said yes to notifications or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But I get texts from Casey's all the time. And so when we were at Great Wolf Lodge and we were kind of borderline hungover, it was 7 a.m. and Casey sends me a text hey, deal on breakfast pizza this morning. I was done. And
wow.
I was like, that is how They're listening.
No kid, or yeah, they're dialed into your veins. Like Kate's blood alcohol content is 0.05. We should send her.
She needs some breakfast pizza.
Pizza deal
with a coupon. So
with a coupon. Was good. Yeah, so that was your spring break, which occurred at the beginning of March, which still blows my mind how early spring break is for so many people now.
Yeah.
And Monty gets sauce too?
I don't think so.
Okay. You're the lush.
Yes.
Monty's
I definitely was that night, but yeah, we just had that storm. I was white knuckling, got the kids in the pool right before it closed, and
what were you drinking?
Beer.
Oh, okay.
I was jockeying between Busch Light and Ultra.
Busch Light. Wow.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Cold and free, Matt. That was my favorite kind. Cold and free.
Why was it free?
Because we didn't bring our own.
One of the people that you went with did?
Yeah, one of the other families we were there was like, hey, we got beer.
I just want to make sure the listeners didn't get hyped thinking that the Great Wolf Lodge provided...
Lodge just gives out beer. Yeah, true story.
Specifically Busch Light.
Right.
That's important.
Yeah. Huh. But they did let us bring the cooler into the bar area, so that was nice.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we ate their food and drank our beer, and then we drank a couple of their beers, and then we drank our beer, and yeah.
At the Great Wolf Lodge.
At the Great Wolf Lodge.
Which one did you go to?
Kansas City.
There's one in Kansas City? Where is that?
The Legends.
Oh, okay.
It's a giant-ass building with slides coming out of the walls.
Yeah, I think I've seen that now that you mention it.
It's right next to Cabela's.
Okay. Is that area... I don't know if that area is as hot as it used to be.
It was hopping that weekend, for sure.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like most places are now, actually, that you mention it.
Yeah, the Legends was hopping.
People are busting out.
Yeah.
They're like, we've been indoors for 2 years. Let's do it.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a ton of people are out. And I imagine, because I'm flying to Vegas in a month, I feel like I'm bracing myself for the airport to be a mess.
Kansas City Airport?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you'll be fine, Kansas City Airport.
Okay.
Vegas Airport, it's always a mess, right?
I don't know, never been.
Oh, you've never been to Vegas?
No. And
you're going solo for a conference?
Yes, NAB.
You got to get somebody to come with you.
Why? Someone that's been to Vegas before?
Yeah.
Why? You don't think I can figure it out?
No, I definitely think you can figure out. I don't think you're going to want to be alone in Vegas.
Well, we talked before that you can throw money at that problem.
That's not what I meant.
No, I don't plan to do that. I don't plan
not what I meant.
I don't plan to obtain company for money.
Right.
I don't plan to.
I mean, it's Vegas, so you could change your mind real quick.
You never know. That's right.
And it's legal, so it's cool.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think you're going to want to do Vegas solo. For the first time, like if you've been there a bajillion times, you're like, yes, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance I'm pretty boring there.
It's Vegas, though, Matt.
I might just be like, I'm just going to chill by the pool all the time. I would not be surprised if something like that happened.
How long is the conference?
I think I'm there for 4 days or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it'll be a nice little getaway. Oh, show. I went to Portland a couple months ago. So, yeah, I feel like a world traveler.
I think this is going to be a little bit more sunny than your trip to Portland, no?
Probably. Actually, the last couple of days I was there were surprisingly sunny. It's like, I was told that there was no sunshine here. And there was some. I saw some mountains. It's like, look at that. That's that big mountain I heard of. Yeah.